The ultimate fat loss iceberg. Starting out on the fatty level, we've got calorie deficit. This is the most basic thing in a diet. If you're not in a calorie deficit, you're not going to burn any fat. It's impossible. Anyone who says you can lose weight without being in a deficit is straight up lying to you. This is also the level where you utilize meal prep to save time and keep you on track, despite your fat arse still raiding the fridge at 3 AM. Probably doing some form of cardio or walking 10k steps a day. Moving on to the diet noob level now. This is where things get interesting. You may have ran into fad diets such as keto. Restricting your body of its primary source of energy, that being carbohydrates, is one of the most retarded things you can do. You may have started lifting weights as you realize in order to not look like an AIDS victim, you need some muscle. So you're lifting heavy and you're using lift off to hit new PRs and unlock all the Olympian ranks for your lift. Next is intermittent fasting, another fad diet with absolutely fuck all benefit. You've probably discovered the wonder drug that is caffeine and how good it is at suppressing your appetite. And now you're spamming 4 cans of White Monster a day. Now moving on to the ripped level, we've got eating with a baby spoon. All I'm going to say about this is if you know, you know. You've discovered all the tips and tricks on how to volumize your meals. By doing this, you may have also found out how important satiating foods are, swapping all your rice meals for potatoes so you feel fuller for longer. If you went down the rabbit hole of fad diets, you may have evolved from keto to something even more retarded like carnivore or vegan. And if you're really unlucky, you may have fell for the lies of the TikTok shop rats and started using L-carnitine and other fat burners, all of which are an absolute fucking scam. On to the shredded level now. This is where things like nicotine come into play. Nicotine is actually an appetite suppressant, but the fact people develop these disgusting addictions in order to lose weight is just so dumb. If you're a fad diet enthusiast, you may have taken your disorder a step further and tried water fasting. This is not only extremely stupid, it's very dangerous. Or even worse, you may have hopped on and started taking fat loss drugs such as clenbuterol or retatrutide. Right now we're in the deep waters. This is the Greek god level shredded. This is where the heavy steroid users live, and a special mention which can go at the very bottom of the iceberg is DNP. DNP is a potentially lethal compound which works by rapidly speeding up your metabolism, so you're burning an insane amount of calories. It's literally poisonous to humans, causing things like blindness and death. On a real though lads, if you're doing anything dangerous in order to look a certain way, please seek help. That being said, leave in the comments what you think the most unethical way of getting shredded is.